Hi everybody, I'm Steve. Tonight I want to talk about a horror classic, Scream. This was released in 1996. This is directed by Wes Craven. This movie definitely changed horror forever. At the time, horror had definitely been kind of on a downslide. Some good horror movies, kind of higher end horror movies released at the beginning of the decade. Then a lot of stuff kind of went direct to video at that point. But this movie really changed things, and I love the original Scream more so than the sequels. As you may know, this Friday, Scream. I guess some people refer to as Scream 5, but it's officially just called Scream. So I guess maybe it means it's like a reboot of some kind. Even though it has some of the people that were in the other four Scream movies, Nev Campbell, Courtney Cox, and David Arquette. But this movie definitely was, the game changer and the one I still love. I love the whole story. I love the way it ends. I don't think the other sequels have necessarily done that as well, but I think some of the sequels I've seen them all in the theater. I'm going to see this one on Friday as well. But for me, they're not movies I really want to rewatch a lot. But some people love them. Some people will watch all the sequels and love all of them. So if you do, certainly more power to you. Like I said, I don't dislike any of the movies. None of them hold up to what the original Scream did. This movie had Matthew Lillard, Drew Barrymore, Skeet Ulrich, Rose McGowan, Jamie Kennedy. It was written by Kevin Williamson, whom he's going to be like executive producer on the new movie. But this, I bought this actually got it last week, but this was released in 2021. It's the 25th anniversary of Scream, and it's definitely it's a remastered version of the movie, and it has improved video and audio for sure. The audio is definitely way better than it was on the other Blu-ray that I owned. That I actually traded in once I bought this, but the video is much better than the other Blu-ray, and this is also available in 4K if you like 4K, and I imagine it's even better, way better than the Blu-ray. But as far as the special features, this has basically all the same special features that I had on my other Blu-ray. It still has the commentary with Wes Craven and Kevin Williamson. But one thing it does have, it has a new featurette on it. It's called A Bloody Legacy. And it's a Scream 25 years later. And that has a lot of, it actually has the cast from the new movie in it, along with the three regulars, Arquette, Courtney Cox, and Nev Campbell. But I'd highly recommend this. It's a big improvement to the other Blu-ray that I owned before. So like I said, it's remastered, so it looks much better. I couldn't believe how much better the audio was compared to the other. It just really pops through my subwoofer and home audio system. So really recommend that. But one thing I also want to talk about is how a lot of people love slipcovers, and I'm not a huge slipcover kind of person, except only if the slipcover is way different than what's underneath. In this case, it is different. It has this, and then when you lift it off, it has a different cover underneath. The back actually has the same thing. The two backs are the same. So this is a slipcover I'm going to keep because since it is so much different. And then just pointing out some other slipcovers that have made me kind of keep the slipcover to them. One was they have what they call a lenticular cover. That's like I have Time Bandits, Criterion, Terry Gilliam movie. This it's the same underneath, but you can see it kind of moves a little bit there. So when you have something like that, like how can you throw that away? It's just so nice. Just like when I didn't like the Hobbit movies that much, but this one has that. And the other two Hobbit movies didn't have a lenticular, but the first one has this with Gollum. So I can't get rid of that, and then when I bought the other two Blu-rays from The Hobbit, I couldn't throw those away, even though they didn't have the lenticular covers. I had to keep those just because since I kept this one, I had to keep the slipcovers from the others. And then of course, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, they put the 50th anniversary sticker on it. And then when you lift the cover, it doesn't have it on there. And you know, you can't, you could peel that off and try to stick it on this, but you know, it's not going to stay, it's not going to stay in place. You know, it's anytime you pull a sticker off like this, it's not going to stay on there securely, more than likely. So I have to keep this one too. And one of the things I really liked about Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, this is the 50th anniversary. One thing I liked about it was the artwork anyway. So I really like this, the purples in it. And so I'm going to keep this slipcover as well. This is a 4K version with the Blu-ray inside. But so that's when I keep slipcovers. And some people will only buy movies that have slipcovers, or they're disappointed when they go to buy one and maybe somebody's taking the slipcover off. They're really disappointed, and they'll say, "Oh, I'm not going to buy that. You know, I'll go to another store and see if I can find one that has a slipcover on it." So, some people are like that. They have to have slipcovers, and they love the way they look on their shelves. But please like and subscribe to my channel in this video, and have a good night. Thank you. Bye.